Welcome to my universe, to the massive truth. Wherever you're watching me from around the world, I pray may the good Lord bless and strengthen you. May open that beautiful and gorgeous side of yours to make you see and understand from my own point of view. If you just see my video for the first time, you're very much welcome to my universe. Thanks for stopping by. Please do me a favor before you leave. Subscribe to watch more of my video. Hit the bell button to get notification whenever I have positive opinion and hot topic to share with my brothers and sisters. So my subscribers that keep coming back to check me out to see what I got to offer, thank you very much. I really appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate your positive energy. I appreciate your maturity. I appreciate your correction. Thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you, thank you, thank you. With that being said, I want to talk about what I see again for social media, what I need to share with my brothers and sisters. To my new friends, I like to bring things when I see for social media to see how I fit to beg my brothers and sisters to see from my point of view, to see how I take fit be the change when I truly and really want. I know they talk say I know I pass you, neither they talk say I know I pass you. I just they try. I just they try to make me and you they comfortable so that we can leave our kids in a safe planet. I be waiting and they try to do. I beg you, my brothers and sisters, don't take any of my video personal. If you not see reason with me, you not reach to quarrel put, you not reach to grow that beast inside you put, you not reach to hate me put, my brothers and sisters. Hate don't do for the world. Make me and you try to rebuild this love. Tell me why you don't like waiting I talk. That is my opinion. You, instead of you to the verse, it's better you just make me see from your own universe. Make I see whether I fit still relate with you. Let's disagree to agree. That is why I bring some things up in my platform to see how me and you fit to find common ground. Me and you not feel reason the same. You and me not feel reason the same. We need to share our ideas to make our country, our society, our community a great and a blessed and peaceful place. A place we can be proud of. I hope you understand. So what I want to talk about, so now what I come across for social media. Now one of my brother, this my handsome brother from Edo State, shout out to you bros. I really appreciate the way he address issue. I really appreciate his own opinion. I appreciate the kind of person. I appreciate the way he use the voice to represent the change where he truly wants. So this one are one of the reasons where make me they bring up some things for social media for you to see from another person's point of view. This one are one of the reasons I bring them up for you to tell no say I not just the one on my camera because I like to talk. No, I like to on my camera because I want make my video reach somebody where not the reason, the way I take the reason, make he or she see whether they will feel make sense from my opinion. Like this my brother testimony, like this my brother teaching, I learn a lot from it. I believe as I learn from her, many people still learn from her. Even though now one person, as me learn from her, is a plus to his life. As me learn from her, now blessing to his life. He don't know whether me watch her now. He don't know whether me see what he do. He just do and put on for her. I believe say many people around the world will see reasons for him. Now I will make you speak out. Now I will make you stand for what you believe. Now I will make you stand for the change where you truly believe on. So this my brother talk about I ain't serve a pastor. I like the word serve. I ain't serve a pastor faithfully. There be three ways serve this pastor faithfully because they believe say that they do the work of God. They help and build church. They not pay them for the service until say that they do the work of God, until they don't brainwash or say everything now God on. When he can go register the church, he not carry anybody follow body, so nobody know which name they for that building, which name they for the land where they put the building. Whether him put this my brother and the rest other two brothers will help him build up the church, nobody know. He go do it secretly. I am sure. That is, in fact, my own 150%. Let me take sure say those people name no dey. Na in property, na in own thing, na in family name, na in dey. So in consider and do sober reflection. Say this one not be him. He come out go learn work. Now he has a good job. He has handwork. He no go fit suffer for his life again. So if everybody just sit down, think what thing that they do to themselves, I believe say they will start to wake up small. He tried to talk to a friend, say do something for yourself, stand for yourself. You dey serve God, not me say you not get your own lane. You dey do things for God, not me say you not fit do something for yourself because you were created for a purpose. You were created for something. You not fit just depend on church, say church now go do everything. So at the end of the day, he say one of the friend where they stand up to waiting on him personally think say not dey right for the church, that one wey dey speak up, he can't die. You know, they try talk say na pastor na kill am, but pastor go hospital pray for am, he no well. Go hospital heal am, he no gree heal. So I just hope my brothers and sisters see reasons for me, see reasons with this my brother, and do sober reflection. All these 24 hours wey they spend for church, we dey use am till they lose something, we dey use am till they lose precious thing. That day don't waste. Day wey pass, you no use am do anything, is not coming back again. Minute wey pass, you no use am do anything, is not coming back again. Two topic na he talk for there. He still talk about his sister, how he no want make his sister take the abusive marriage, how he no want make man they take advantage of his sister simplicity. That is what I call brotherly love. Before I give my opinion, I go leave you with the video, make you see and hear from the horse's mouth. Maybe, just maybe, it might change somebody's mind, it might change somebody's way of viewing. So might put the video so that make you not misjudge me. In my universe, I don't say don't judge. Judge, it makes you human. Please judge with your best human side, so that you fit correct somebody picking tomorrow, you fit correct my picking, you fit correct your brother picking, you fit correct your sister picking when you see say that they go astray. We just use this boy testimony to see say, man, there are things that are not going well. The pastor wey start church yesterday, all of them don big, all of them they fly private jet, all of them they drive big car, all of them don't build house. For remember still there, they form the Lord is your strength. Oh, with God all things are possible. They know they wait me, they say all things are possible. So please, my brothers and sisters, let's watch it together. Maybe you don't first see am, maybe you don't first see am, maybe you never still see am. This world too big. Even if you don't see am, let's watch it together. As long you never see am for Sophy universe, it never complete, so that you feel see from my point of view, so that you feel understand where I from they come, so that you don't misjudge me. I don't say don't judge. Judge, it makes you human. So let's watch this together, my brothers and sisters. Please do bear with me. I will be back.
You see, one major thing I hate so much in my life is deception. I hate deception. I served the pastor for complete 6 years with 2 Christian brothers. We were all serving faithfully. After 6 years, I found out that the man we supported without nothing has a car. We were building the church. We were used as laborers, carry block, carry cement. We were never paid for the daily job. We were doing it because we believe we were part and parcel of the church. But one day I sat down. One day I sat down and I talked about it. I greet you, my brother Peter Osas. I don't wait what you've been through in life, you say it for others to learn. Those who might not understand, I want to mock, let them mock you. There's nothing too special about me, but I have an integrity which I can never bring to the mud. So as I sat myself down and I said, when this man was to register this church, this very church, we did not follow him to the registration company. He went alone and only came to announce before the altar that the church has been registered. Without being very sure whether my name is part of the finders of the church, or one of the oldest members, or if I have any position there. But we were all used in the church. I looked at it and I said, no. I went into faction. After faction, I gathered some little money. I was able to get form. I said, I'm going to the university. My pastor said, where? I told him the location. He said, why, is there no university in Benin? I said, no, I don't want to go to school in Benin, sir. I want to have experience elsewhere. That was how I left. When I left, Heavenly God is my witness, and this same very pastor is my friend of his book. If I'm lying, let him come out and defend himself. He's a pastor, he's a man of God. Before even I graduated, this man did not buy me pen one day. The church did not pay my school fees for one day. Then after I graduated from school, the same pastor called me while I was serving. that I should come to Benin and see how we can grow the vineyard of God. As if he was talking to a kid. Although before that time, those my two brothers, things were going on in the church. One was the type that can stand up at any time, any day, to confront anybody when he sees the truth. He saw some certain things in the church. He came out and spoke his mind, and the pastor was using it against him. All of a sudden, this young man fell sick. He died. I am not saying the pastor killed him. Even the pastor went to the hospital, prayed for him, all to no avail. We lost the young man. We buried him in the cemetery. As if that was not enough, I now called the other of my brother and said, "Come, don't you want to do something with your life?" By this time, I was already done with my OND. You are still here. And he said, now finally, pastor has made him the PA. He's paying him 10,000 naira every month. I said, what would 10,000 naira do for you every month? He said, even the 10,000, as he's speaking to me, they are holding him on up to about 6 months. They've not paid. I said, brother, go for your life. Most time when I talk about these things, they will think maybe I'm rebelling. So I kept him quiet until when he was about to marry. And these same pastor, they talked him into marriage. Because when you stay long with them in the ministry, they want you to marry so that they can cramp you forever and give you one branch. They don't care to know whether you have your own vision as a young man. If you are a called man of God, other people have call in their own different areas. I was 13 years old when I got the call of God upon my life. And I promised my father, my God, that I will not deviate from this call, which I've never deviated from, which is saying the truth at every given time and doing what is right. If you like, put the knife here. I will say it the way I know about it. When he was not about to get married, this my friend was still sleeping on ordinary ground. No bed, nothing. He said all those jobs offers I was giving to him before, if he can find any by this time, he will do. I said, will you? He said, yes. Then I took him to my late manager, his blessed memory, Mr. Dimeji, and he was employed. As a sales rep, I offered my OND result I gave to him. He was bearing my name, my surname in that company. His position was even higher than mine in that company because myself, I was working as a casual worker because after school I would run to work. But him was a regular staff. They were paying him. Life was getting better for him. He got married. He was paying house rent in Benin, paying house rent in the same location I took him to. All of a sudden, we heard the pastor has lost his mother. They called. I said, oh, sorry. I looked for his phone number. I called him. God, this same man that lives all his life, he doesn't got to know how I'm doing in school, if I've paid my school fees. I wasn't trying to pay him back with evil, but when I heard he lost his mom, I called him to sympathize with him. And people like, brother, are you not coming for the burial? Because they are making plans and whatever. I said, I am not coming for the burial because I'm working. And heavenly God knows that I was working. Then, all in the name to satisfy or to act as a very responsible son in the ministry, my friend did his best to attend that burial. We both closed from the work about 5:30. My friend went to park. 7:30, I had not left the park. Then by the time they finally left, it was not up to about an hour and 30 minutes drive. They had an accident and he died at the spot. My friend was going for his pastor's mother's burial. Must you go? You close from work 5:30, you are supposed to resume work the next day. He died on the way. I buried him in the same cemetery. Even the day we were to lay this young man to rest, the pastor was calling me. I was saying that he had some boys are gingering, they want to beat him. That they've lost about 2 young boys in the ministry. That he needs to come and explain. I really went around and I heard it. I told the young man, I said, come. Even though you must revenge or do anything, not in this kind of place, please. We are bringing my friend from a very far distance. He was not in Benin mortuary. It was another state. So we need to lay him to rest. Let us all go. Whoever has hand in his death, let it be between that person and God. They were able to listen to me. I called the pastor. I said, nobody will touch you. Before he came, I will lay my friend to rest. Why am I talking about this? If my friends, if they've listened to me, they might have been alive today, fulfilling a purpose. But most time when we talk, they say you are rebellious. That my friend was not meant to die so early at this time. I can tell you of the truth. Out of carelessness, out of trying to satisfy everybody, he lost his life. And left his wife and his child behind. Now, who cares about those children? Go and ask if that church is taking care of those children. A church where a pastor has grown so big, is not going to America, going to Mexico. I called him on phone. I told him, I said, come. When Papa Idaosa and Papa Oyedipo, they got this international, what's it called, connection, it was the overseer that discovered them. And they were going there. Even Papa Idaosa was going to oversee without even visa. But you will beg people to send you invitation. You will beg church to send you invitation. You will pay. You will buy your ticket to and fro with the church fund. I said, you are wasting the church fund. Empower the youth. You are owing my friend 6 months salary. If he has empowered that young man, if he was even paying regularly, obediently, faithfully that 10,000 naira salary, I believe that guy would have been alive. So there are some certain rules you don't adhere to if you want to succeed in life. Even though you must die at death of your own good decision. Because even when that my friend was going on that journey, he told me personally that it's not just, oh, you just want. I said, why are you doing all this? Then forget about it. That aside, I'm trying to relate this to my sister's matter. We have seen so many people in the society today where they will catch them as armed robbers. They will call their names and the family they are from. A big shame to the family. Right? But has anything happened to those families? Are they not living on with their own lives? So what is wrong if my sister... So what is wrong if my sister becomes a single mother? Instead of being with a man that has no feelings in his heart. A man who has once confessed that each time his father was beating his mother when they both were alive, his mind will always tell him to take something and hit his father on his head. He was brought up that way. So you are advising me to allow my sister to go and meet such a man who was trained up with violence and brutality. You want my sister to go back to him. He's exhibiting what he learned from his father. I said my sister on her own want to go. I cannot kill myself. Then let her go. But the only thing I will tell that man is that anything happens to my sister, you will truly get to know she has a brother like me. Chibeze, Oswago, Jude. You will know she has a brother like me. Don't go to my family. I want to follow this matter lawfully. I went to the Benin Ministry of Women Affairs. I was referred to that of Imo State. So because of my work and duties, that's why I've not been able to go to Imo State. And my people, do you know why most times when things are happening, we need to, at times, feel about people's pains? I've really learned a lot from this. It's a good lesson to me. Now I know how much it ought for a man to beat a woman, though I don't have that kind of spirit. So I know how my family, my woman's family will feel, or my own wife tomorrow will feel if I touch her. I know I'm learning a lot from this. I also want the world to learn. And the worst part of it is that this guy that married my sister did not see my sister on the road. His father was coming to our own village to buy cocoyam gari. There's nobody that doesn't know my father. At the time my father discovered that these men were stranded, most times they would have loved to come 3 days or 2 days before the market to buy goods. My father offered them, this very guy's father, his parlor to be sleeping free of charge without paying any rent. And my father's house was close to markets. It's close to markets. And they were buying things in front of my father's compound. People will bring their own product, their farm produce there, then they will buy. At the time, tax collectors will want to come and collect taxes from them. My father will say, no, this is my compound, it's not market. My father was summoned at the village square. And the John Were cautioned my father, and he saw reasons with them, and he apologized. And the villagers gave my father the condition: if you know you don't want us to be collecting tax on these people, then let them be going to market to buy their markets. My father looked at it. They said my father's compound is much convenient for them and okay for them. Then my father said, okay, you people can be paying the taxes. Obey that one. These people were not living in my father's house. 3 days, 2 days before the market, both this guy that married my sister, all of them will come to our village. Because my mother was also an Igbo woman, who cook for them. They were not poor. The father, even though there was 10,000 naira hotel there in my village, the father could afford it. They were not poor people. And we ourselves were not poor people. They knew this guy, before he came to ask my sister hands in marriage, he knew that he was coming to a good family. He knew he was coming for a product. My sister was not picked from the road. These are people that stayed, people who stayed with us for almost about 7 years before the guy came and asked my sister's hand in marriage. Nobody begged him. Even when he came, my father told my sister, look at these people, this time they come here to buy things. That's why I offered them house. I used to see the way they used to behave. That is not comfortable with them. My sister said the husband is not like that. That same husband has beaten my sister because of his younger brother. Has beaten my sister because of his elder sister. Has beaten my sister because of nephews. Because he married her and put her in the family house. Even his own sisters are having problems in marriages. And each time they have problems in their marriages, they will return back to that same house. And before they go, my sister will be receiving fire. And this guy cannot appreciate such a woman. People are telling me I should subped her, let them settle, let her go. Go where? Let her remain. See, let her be a single mother. She's not the first. By law, with law, this guy will still contribute to the well-being of those children. Then let my sister live any life she wishes to live. I'll be happy to have her to be a different thing on earth than being in a marriage that she's being beaten up. So that is all I have to say. This is my view. This is my view. I'm not a coward. I'm not a nonsense person. I know what I'm doing for my life. Nobody will do to me what I cannot do to others and go scot-free. I will use the law against this young man. I will use the law against this young man.
All right, my brothers and sisters, you're welcome back to my universe. Thank you very much for exercising patience with me. Hope you hear from somebody who really want change. Person who stand for change. Person who believe on truth. Now so it be. So my brother, be the change you want. My sister, be the change you want. If we get 1,000 people like this for Edo State, or for your state, believe me, you, Nigeria will be better. Believe me, you, Nigeria will be great. Because if you not stand for the change where you want, change no fit come. If me not stand for the change where me want, change no fit come, my brothers and sisters. I like the way this my brother stand the ground. I like the way he use his own experience to educate people. Like they say, experience is the best teacher. In fact, no teacher, professor, no better. No, gets something for brain, rich experience. When you get experience, you can guide other people from making the same mistake. I just hope my brothers and sisters see from this my lovely brother point of view. I'm really proud to call him a brother. I'm really proud to see somebody like this come from my state. I'm really proud for real. Please stand up for something and let somebody be proud of you. Be the change you want, my brother. Be the change you want, my sister. You can imagine the pastor where he just started yesterday. He don't they go abroad. They use people tithe and offering money till they go abroad. Why people they suffer for the church? When you go to the church right now, you will see say people dey wey no fit eat 3 square meal a day. Now make me the verse when I see some pastors they come Europe, one can deliver people where they okay, one can deliver people where not get documents. How God want to give person documents? God not fit give person documents. Without law not come say they want do documents. Person not fit give you documents. Without somebody when get good heart, not just see you say this person person, I need to help am. Document no fit reach your hand. God no fit just come open your hand give you documents. No, until Lord they say they want to do documents. So I beg you, forget all those things where they tell you, say somebody they worry you for your family, now make you not get documents. If you get good record, say they want to do documents, it must definitely reach your hand. Imagine pastor for Europe go say want do document for member. Imagine member for church go say he want help his brother, his sister for church may get documents. They go ask them, say may they pay, may they give them money. You know, say they want to do something free, and you call those people Christians, and you call those people Jesus like, and you call those people your brother, you call those people your sister. I just hope we all stop to do some things because we want please people. Imagine that a friend will die. Assume say he take advice what this my brother tell him. I don't believe say all these things for happen. I don't believe say for labor a pretty lovely wife widow, give her name where be say not be her own. Give her a name where will follow her go grave. Give her a name where she will bear for the rest of her life. That is really bad. My brothers and sisters, please yourself. When your mind they tell you say you not do something, not do it because you want me they know say you do and make people see you. You know they do something because of people. You they do something because of God. If your mind say make you not go, if you know say you will stress up yourself, Baba God see your heart. Baba God know say you be one go, but you know you get chance. Don't force yourself. Now when you they force yourself, they want do something. Now bad thing they happen. Sometimes I don't believe say devil. Now they do something. What they ask say, oh God, why? Sometimes question what would they ask God? We supposed ask ourselves. Why would they do some things to ourselves? As you say this my brother not go that day. I believe say for still this word. I believe say if for not give a wife that bad name. I believe say for not make that a lovely child fatherless. So I beg you my brothers and sisters, I hope you see from my point of view. I hope you see from the view of this my brother to please do you. When you feel do something, do it. When you not feel do something, not do it. Not think say because of what people want talk, because of people you need to please everybody. You can never please everybody. You can never. No matter how you feel say you good rich brother, no matter how you feel say you good rich sister, there's somebody somewhere where go see opposite of what you they talk, where go twist what you do, where go change what you do to turn out to evil. Why people they will appreciate them? When you start to understand that fact, so you cannot please everybody. You just need to please yourself. Make good decision so that may you not make your husband widower, may you not make your wife widow. I beg you now in the name of God, may you not turn your lovely kids to fatherless or motherless because of what people want think. Sometimes our carelessness they make us they make us they lose our precious life because we they think what people want think. I hope you just understand say God not gets hand for some things where they happen to us. Neither devil get hand for some things where they happen to us. Now our wrong decision, now our thinking of pleasing humans. At the end of the day, just as he talk just now, nobody know whether he wife they live again. No, the church not go pay that baby school fees. The church don't forget. Even some members not even remember that bros again. If someone talk now, they'll say, oh, that brother wait there for church before. So some go say, oh, he used to be my friend. Wait, not go be my friend again. For my dialect, that is how they say. They call somebody their friend. When the person die, they will say, oh, this person. Because he don't die, he cannot be your friend again. He is still living. He just turn energy. He not me say he know they see you. He not me say he know they you know me say he present not the day where you dey. So some people don't know wetin be friend. Some people just by the talk am. When the person die, they don't forget. When the person die, they just let go. Nobody they remember him again. This our legends. What's his name? Reggae Messiah, Do Reggae Messiah, Christ ID. This brother Jesus Christ, when he sing, it enter people brain, it give people joy, they give people hope to live. When this brother die, you know, till today nobody they talk about him again. He sacrificed all his life for church. Now church in for start, he used all the big pastor way there for a church they sing. But today there is no one pastor for that church. I don't just want to mention name. I don't want to go into criticizing any pastor today, but the truth must be told so that me and you will know one thing, say all of us where they feel say we want please people, when tomorrow reach, say we not there again, nobody will remember us. The ones where they feel now say we be their friend, the one where they talk say, oh, now my brother, now my sister, when something don't happen, when you don't go join the spirit world, nobody will accept you again, say you be their friend. They will come, they use that phrase when I use yours now, now my friend, where you not go be my friend again, just because the person don't die. Today, none of that church, none of that church member, none of those GO, none of those big pastor where use their name they sing, they remember them. They not get one day for Christ ID. Nobody they talk about them for church again. The dead go with the dead, the living come with the living. When they leave that time, all of this, oh, now our Messiah, oh, this man, this guy is going to be a great guy in future. This guy is going to do this guy is going to do that. As loving as he was, I believe, say, as a Christian body, as a oh God, I don't want to put some now. What in church supposed do now to they remember people who dedicate their hearts, who dedicate their life for ministry. Make they just get there to just say that they remember this person. But our Christian, our churches, our pastor, our daddy, our general overseer, our papa, our mama, our oh God, our bishop and all of them, with respect to each and every one of you out there, nobody cares. They don't care. As long as they see you they use, as long as they see you where they protest for them, as long as they see you say they do their stuff for them, for that moment you are important. When you don't go join the spirit world, believe me, nobody care about you again. Nobody will talk about you again. Nobody will even look after your children. Nobody. If to say Christ ID, if quick can say born that time, believe me, that church when dedicate his life for, not go even greet the pikin, they not go agree make it see their general overseer, they not go agree. But if to say still there for life to, they say if famous as he just contain the blow they come that time, you go see say all these pastors, bishop and all what not, where can they use their name till they sing that time, they go they carry and follow body, that is my son, that is my son, that is my son, may just they promote them. So I beg you to understand, I beg you to see reasons for me, I beg you to retrace your footstep, I beg you to take some decisions where will please you. Waiting will make you day happy. Waiting will make your family day happy. Not be waiting will make one pastor day happy. Not be waiting will make one mommy day happy. Not be waiting will make one church day happy. Not be waiting will make one prophet day happy. Not be waiting will make people of the world day happy. Waiting will make you day happy. Waiting will make your wife day happy. Waiting will make your lovely kids day happy. Now that one you supposed to do. It's better to die for reason than to die for nothing. So I beg you, my brothers and sisters, to please understand and see from my own point of view. So is still talk about a lovely sister. He said people they talk, say me allow his sister go husband house. He talk one thing wey please and gladden my soul. In talk say it's better for a sister to be a single mother than to deal with somebody we no care about them. We not care about them. Person wey dey husband house, with all due respect to everybody, every month they kick out for them. Every month, what did they do for them? Just that title, that crown, when you are not happy inside, when the person don't know your worth, when the person don't know your value, what are you doing there? I'm really proud of this, my brother, for speaking out, for saying his mind, for just like letting people know, say, you are better off being single than being in a toxic marriage. That is true, my brothers and sisters. Any man, any woman, where they hit somebody, where they hit a partner, he don't love that person. Don't tell me some people just like to the hit person. Some people, if they not hit you, they won't be okay. I bet my brothers and sisters, forget those stories. Those ones now word that touches the marrow. Those ones now word where they take pollute our mind. Those ones now word where they take enslave us. That one a story. Somebody will love somebody, where feel safe, you not beat them, say love not dey. Make that person go hospital, help that person. That person is mentally deranged, that person is mentally sick, that person is mentally unstable. That person not stable, my brothers and sisters. So I beg you to save your loved ones from all these women bitter, from all these men bitter. As it there for man, as it there for woman. You need to choose wisely, my brothers and sisters. I'm really proud of this, my brother, for standing up for women, for like speaking for his sister, for proving to that man, say, yes, I love my sister. If you not love him, I value my sister. If you not value her, I really appreciate you. I just hope all men follow this brother footstep. I pray as in the night, so make God give a woman we go really appreciate this passion, woman wey go guide the vision. I pray make God help her and direct her to the right woman. I just pray make God not let her depart from this way. So I beg you, my brother, join up this movement, fight for women, because you know get a woman the small rich. Now we born and now we give her life. Now we carry that boss where all of una stay. So I beg you, if you love your mama, don't hit any woman. If you love your sisters, don't hit any woman. When you want to hit woman, my brother, when you want to hit man, my sister, better pack your things and go. So I really appreciate you, my brother. I really do, from the bottom of my heart, appreciate you for standing for your sister, for showing this man say yes, you know they use your sister they play, for showing this man say no matter waiting, no matter what, she's my sister. I don't feel watch that blood come out. One, if she don't die just now, she don't die. If you hit her for where you're not supposed to hit her just now, you not go give me your own, may come be my sister. Even though you give me your own, that bond, that blood, it can never die. I thank you very much, my brother, for showing good example to men. I thank you for standing for truth. I thank you for being the change you truly want. I really appreciate him from the bottom of my heart. It not be like that. These brothers wey carry cane on camera, they flog their sister because one man returned his sister back. This is how real men behave. You fight for your sister, you stand for your sister, because blood is thicker than water. Nobody where they do bad go come tell you say, oh, I just do bad, oh, now me offend her, oh, waiting if I do way come make the woman provoke, or waiting she fair do way make the man provoke. Nobody, they always they talk waiting they wrong. Now waiting they right, waiting will provoke you. 9 people will report to you. So you as a brother, you as a sister, not cast your person out. Try may you feel the person pain. Try may you give and listening ear, so that you feel just know where the truth from they come. You feel see and put yourself for the person's shoe to see if you feel bear waiting he or she they bear, or what is she they bear. My brother, kudos to you. I really appreciate you. I am truly and really proud to call you a brother. I am proud to see say somebody like you come from my great state. When all of us rise up like this, the evil spirit not get choice than to leave. The wicked ones not get choice than to change. So I hope you just stand for the change you want. I hope you represent what you believe on. I hope you represent the change that you truly want. Thank you for being here. If this my video offend you, my brothers and sisters, it wasn't intentional. I hate that beast in you. I hate bringing it out. Please find a place in your heart to forgive me. I just look for a way to make you and me happy. I just look for a way to just make our home sweet. I just look for a way to be the change I truly and really want. Please do understand. Till I come your way next time, this Sophy Universe, the massive truth. I hope you understand and see from my own point of view. Don't forget to give my video thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe if you've not subscribed. Hit the bell button to get notification whenever I have positive opinion and hot topic to share with my brothers and sisters. Till I come your way next time, love you.